But as we speak, scientists are poring over computer models, tidal gauges, and plate tectonics to try to understand why they miscalculated the size of the tsunami following Saturday's earthquake. As KITV4's Laura Yamada shows us, there are several factors in play and an unexpected move that will now be the center of new research.
We get data from about 400 seismic stations around the world.
Those stations quickly marking the 7.7 Canadian earthquake.
It's going to be a lot of study here.
The Queen Charlotte Islands, an active area, but an area no one thought would or could generate a tsunami.
It's very much like the San Andreas Fault, where one side is moving next to each other.
Or so they thought. Turns out the plates in that area are indeed pushing together, and that means trouble.
Solutions, we have these big thrust earthquakes, and the big thrust earthquakes are what cause the big tsunamis. You're moving a lot of the seafloor.
Take a look at this model here. This gives you an idea of what scientists had to work with. All along the coastline here, you have tidal gauges, but there's nothing in between. In the case of the Japan tsunami, you had islands in between before the Hawaiian Islands that had gauges on them themselves. That gave scientists much more information before the wave actually hit the islands.
We didn't have readings in the right places.
To make matters worse, most deep-sea gauges were nowhere near the tsunami's track, an expensive, limited resource positioned in areas more likely to generate a real threat.
So one of the top things on our list to discuss will be can we reposition these deep ocean instruments to cover an area like this?
Scientists say more surveys of the shape of the ocean floor right around the islands and our coastlines will help them better calculate what will actually happen as a tsunami closes in.
The science of being able to forecast tsunamis is constantly evolving.
Laura Yamada, KITV4 News.